If you are planning to travel abroad, make sure you watch this video to the end. Welcome back, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's very important. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so we can get there with your help. Subscribe, like this video, and also don't forget to share with your friends. So these skills I'm about to list in this video, it all depends on how good you are and also the time you're able to put in this skills, because what matters in skills is being a master of, even if not 100%, but at least 60 to 70%. So now, first on the list is cook. Are you good in cooking? You should put that into practice. I've had several people cooking that I've seen in Europe. They make a whole lot of money. You don't need to, it's not really a woman kind of thing. Man, be you a guy, I've seen guys cooking in Poland. I've heard of a friend talked about a guy cooking in UK. These people make huge money. You don't need to own a shop. You don't need to be registered. You can just do it like coded amongst your people. Like if you are from Indians, definitely you have a group where Indians are popular. So you talk about that particular recipe that you know is very difficult to get in that region, wherever country you are, be it US, Canada, Germany, Poland, wherever, or UK. So you look around, look at for that particular food that is so difficult to get, that your people would always want to have every time. Let's say, for instance, like Nigeria. Difficult to get Nigeria kind of bread, difficult to get Nigeria kind of meat pie, difficult to get Nigeria kind of pastries. You know them, name it. Difficult to get those pastries. And also Nigeria food, that special Nigeria food, very difficult to get it. So there are some Nigerians that they cook. When I say cook, they cook special food. Even if you are a cook on your own, you will want to buy, you want to patronize from them. And even people patronizing, they are not only Nigerians. They're outsiders that patronize them. But this goes to those coming from Africa. Difficult to get African restaurants. And even if you see African restaurants, you may not get good quality food just as the way you would want to prepare it yourself. So these people make a whole lot of money, and you can call them as to cook for you if you have an event at affordable price. Another skills that you need to learn is fixing a shoe. They call the Cobbler, shoe repairer. Let's just put it that way, or Cobbler. Do you know how to fix shoes? You should learn it. These people are so rare to see. Like, I've had several people asking, do you know where to fix shoes? Do you know where I can fix shoes? Even if people don't ask in that environment, wherever you're going to be staying, whichever country you're going to, you can just put it in the group. I fix shoes. Then you will see a whole lot of people coming after you. Because there are some pairs of shoes some people may buy that, I love these shoes, but oh, it's bad. I don't feel like throwing it away. But if there's options for for Cobbler around, they will want to fix their shoes. Yeah. So if you know if you can learn how to fix shoes, fix bags, trust me, you're going to make a whole lot of money. You're going to make a whole lot of money. Remember, all these skills does not stop you from your study, does not stop you from your regular job. So you can always do this weekends. Like maybe people may just tell you, oh, I have shoe to fix. You just schedule your time. Okay, I'm only available Saturdays, Sundays. And you do it and make your money. So weekend, you can make as much as $200 to $500 just for the weekend, depending on how you're able to advertise, to showcase your talent out there, to showcase to people that this is what you actually do. And depending on how you're able to advertise around. So this is how to make passive income aside your regular day. As a man, your driving skills can still help you get a job, like truck drivers. Truck drivers are very, very difficult to get here. Truck drivers are really, really needed here in abroad. If you're a truck driver, probably you're a forklifters, you make sure while you are learning all the skills, you have certificates to back it up. Sometimes, though they're going to train you based on the way they run their tents in whatever country you're going to, but having that certificate will prove that actually you've been doing this back home. is going to like give them the trust to want to train you that yes, actually you have a knowledge in this. Trust me, if you have that skills, you are going to make a whole lot of money. Learn to drive truck, any kind of truck. You're going to make money from this. Most likely those in Germany. Not only in Germany, if you're in UK. There was a time UK had a shortage of truck drivers. If you were to be in UK as a then and you know how to drive truck, must have landed yourself a skilled job. Not everybody health. There are other good jobs out there that will land you skills job because you have this knowledge. Learn to drive truck, all kind of truck, forklifter, tractors, so many of them in all these factories, those truck and all those things that they use in those factories to make work easier for them, to lift things, cartons and all that things. Learn how to drive those things. Before I forget, make sure you come with a valid driving license. Not roadside driving license. When I mean roadside, like fake driving license. Come with original, your domestic original driving license. And also international driving license, depending on your country. Like I did a video of how to know if your license is valid to drive in Poland. Yes, that is if you come in Poland. But if you go into other countries, so check the rules and regulations, which license you need to come with to that country that will permit you to drive, pending when you are able to convert it to their own driving license. But for Germany, you need to go to driving school. You cannot convert wherever you're coming from, I guess. So most especially Africans, I don't know about those in US, you cannot. You just need to start afresh to get a driving license. But for Poland, it's a different ball game. So just check whichever country you're going to, check their rules and regulations. If you can convert your driving license to their license and see the license, if it's the international driving license, you can convert to their license, or maybe your domestic driving license. So, but make sure you go with those two licenses. Make sure you have them handy before you leave your country. I know most people have said this, learn how to barb. Please don't just learn how to just cut anyhow hair. You won't make money if you are just a barber, just like you just cut hair, carve only this side, that. Nothing special. Do you know how to cut when I mean good hair? Good hair. When I mean good hair, most right, this goes to those in Africa, those coming from Africa. But if you are like Indians, or maybe you are China, or the type that have all this normal type 1, 2, 3 hair texture, definitely there's always barber that you will see in that country that will cut your hair very well. But if you are African and you really want to cut a real African hair, like this hair that is displaying here, stylish hair, cutting a hair that someone all the way from Berlin can travel as far as Schweinfurt to cut hair. Yes, let me say in Poland, someone all the way from Warsaw can travel to Lublin just to cut hair. That will tell you that that person cut very good hair. Do you know how to cut such hair? Not just anyhow barber. So you need to be skillful in cutting hair. I know of a guy in Poland here, what he does is just to cut hair, and that pays his bills. But he has other side job he does, but cutting hair is weekend like customer all the way from fast cities coming to cut their hair. So that will tell you how good that guy is. And there are a bunch of other barbers, but they don't really have customers. So being a barber is just not just cutting the regular kind of hair. Your cutting hair skills need to be top notch, like need to be in another level. So you need to learn how to cut special hairstyle that will make people come all the way from far distance just to have a haircut, to make sure your haircut is top notch. Another skills that is so important in abroad is painter. You heard me right, painter. Even ladies also can learn this. If you know how to paint, you're going to make money, because most people like move all the time. You may have friends that are moving, they will just tell you, come and help me paint. And usually the houses are not really like as big as African house, where the height is so high, so big that you'll be needing scaffold. You don't need to paint the house, the exterior. the painting is only done interior. So you may not necessarily need scaffold like that of Africa, that you need scaffold to climb. You don't need that. So learning how to paint will give you a lot of money. Just put it out there that you can paint, not just anyhow paint. You need to be good in your painting skills. Can you paint this? Can you do this kind of painting? Designs, creating, different kind of design painting out there. That can you do it? If you can do it, you make a lot of money, because most people just want their room to have this kind of paintings. They really cannot do it, but if you can paint, trust me, you're going to make a whole lot of money. So put that in your list of skills that you need to learn. And also another important skills is how to plumbing. That skills is very lucrative. Like there was a time that our toilet flusher, it wasn't really working very well. So we have the owner to always come and fix. The owner know how to do it, despite we have a guy in the apartment that really actually don't know anything. So if not the owner is reachable, imagine how much would have spent calling someone to come fix it for us. Like we've called like 3 times for the owner to come fix it. At the end of the day, he has to change something inside. I don't know how much he's going to charge us for that. I've not seen the bill for this month. Hopefully he doesn't charge us for that. So if you know how to like fix those things, do the plumbing work, most times sometimes our sinks may kind of like block. Yeah, there are chemicals you can put in there to like flush it, but there are some times that maybe something fell in there and chemical alone cannot flush those things, cannot open up those things blocking it. So you need a plumber to loosen up some pipes to like free out those debts. There are a lot of people, like I've gone to an apartment in Germany. There's one of my friends, she's a Cameroonian. Their sink was actually blocked. Even if they put the chemical here and there, still is not opened. They are not ready to pay money for someone to come do it. Like it's crazy. Like you can't even imagine it. They have to like wash in a bowl and go out to throw it away. That's rubbish. So learn how to plumb. Is it plumb? Will I call it plumb or learn plumbing? So guys, learn that is very important. Another skill you need to learn is electronic work. Electronic work comprises of so many things. Can be fixing of electronics in the house, or maybe there are some electronics appliance in the kitchen that may go bad if you know how to fix it. Like I have a blender that I bought. I don't know, it wasn't working, though I've used it for like 9 months before it went bad, and I didn't really know what happened, but I know it's just one little thing you need to like touch in that blender to start working. But because I don't know how to do it, and I have to like dispose it. So if I have seen someone like going to fix it, I bought that blender for like 120 something, let's say 130 zloty. So fixing it in Poland, I'll need to pay like I think 100 or 90 zloty. So it makes no sense. So if there were to be an African that knows how to fix this blender, or maybe like student or just wee kind of thing that knows how to fix this, the person would have just said, okay, pay me 40 zloty, then I get this done. And that is it, and the person will make money. So I had like so many people that are complaining and sending message, okay, my blender is bad. Or apart from blender, some maybe the electronics appliance is bad, like a laptop, not just only kitchen utensils. Let's look at laptops. Some people laptop get bad and they go somewhere to fix it. Sometimes they charge them 50 euro. Like I had a friend when I went to her place during the summer in Germany. So her software went bad, like her OS went bad. It was not a hardware problem, it was a software problem, but she was lucky that I was there. So what we did was we bought the software key and we download the software and reinstall it. For if I wasn't there, she would have paid 80 euro to get that fixed. But I was there and I did it for her for free. I'm not into like hardware repair, but I can do like 1 or 2 software fixing here and there. But if I were to be doing that like a business, I would have charged her like 30 euro. I make cool cash for myself. So if you know how to fix electronics, any kind of electronics, laptop, TV, radio, even phones. Phone repair, people make a whole lot of money. So learn how to repair gadgets. You're going to make money from it because people phone get bad, people phone fall. You need to learn how to change the screen. Maybe it's the flash problem, you know how to fix it. Same with the laptop. People laptop always get bad, most like OS problem, just one or two buttons, ping ping ping, you get it fixed and you make your money. Learn these skills. It's going to help you when you travel abroad. Another skill that is so important, not just only for ladies, is braiders. Do you know how to braid? When I mean braid, not just braiding, as in braid a very good hair. I did this braid in Poland. I don't know. It's beautiful and it's long, very affordable, but you can't compare this braiding with those braids, those heady braid in some part of Nigeria, which I'm going to leave some video. You can see this braid. So I can't travel all the way from Warsaw to Lublin just to braid my hair and get this. But I can travel all the way from Warsaw to Lublin to braid my hair to get this. Just like in America, I've seen some people traveling all the way from one city to another just to braid, to California, to New Jersey, just to braid. And they spend as much as $600 on braid. Why? Because those people are very good. So if you're going to learn how to braid, not just carry extension, you need to learn it very well. Learn how to give that beautiful braid, that beautiful cornrow. Check this now. It's not all about the hair. No, it's how you prep the hair. Most of these people, they say they know how to braid in abroad. They just comb your hair and the next thing starts. There are different steps to braiding. Number one, you prep the hair, comb the hair, stretch the hair, cream the hair. Then after that, fine, they apply gels to keep the distance. Yes, they do that. At least I applaud them for that. Initially, they were not doing it. When I came to Poland, they were not doing it. Same in Germany. I think now they've started doing that, but not all that are doing it. Some are still stingy to use their gel to tell you how much do you have to pay. Yeah, there's someone that makes good hair in Germany. She charged too much, like she charged up to 200 euro to make hair. Do you know what? A lot of people still go there to make hair. She makes like perfect. I think she's a Cameroonian, because there are a lot of Cameroons in Germany. She makes like her hair is super big. People travel all the way as far from Berlin or to NRV just to braid because she makes good hair. So not just braiding, you have to make good hair. And I heard that lady makes as much as, she makes it in her house, so she makes as much as 2,000 euro to 3,000 euro in a week on braiding. So calculate it in a month. She makes money more than like 4 months of your salary. She makes it in a month, if not more than. How many people earn up to 4,000 euro in Germany? Maybe like 10%. Majority of people in Germany earn between 2,000 to 3,000 euro. That is before they tax it. They've not taxed it. Majority, maybe like 20% in 4,000 to 5,000. Then 5% in more than 5,000 to 10,000, 15,000. Those are sure, not up to 5%. I'm talking about immigrants, not the Germans. I'm talking about immigrants, not the Germans. So imagine you have a skills that fetch you a passive income. So you will not so much depend on your day job. This will give you money. Even when the economy decides to shut down, people will still come want to make hair once in a while. Imagine during the lockdown, I wonder how people were able to feed. Though abroad, the government were able to like give them. That is for those in Germany, in bigger country, maybe those working. But in Poland, nothing, no shishi. These people are stingy. Another skills that will still give you money. This goes for the guys. Ladies, I've had a friend, his wife is an auto mechanic lady in Nigeria. Yeah, so you can as well do this. As an auto mechanic will fetch you good money. Yeah. if eventually you land a job in company where they make car, you're still gonna make money. So you can help friends fix their car, maybe like the electrical work, maybe the tire, the I don't know, the temps, a whole lot of things about car. A whole lot of things can go wrong about the car, but I think there are some repair you need to do in the car that you need a lot of this big equipment, so you may not go into that. So you learn the part of car repair where you don't need so much equipment. You just need something, one or two things, and you get it going. Most especially the electrical work, because majority of the cars here always electrical work, which is the same thing everywhere. Majority of the problem with car is electrical work. So if you know how to fix car very well, so you're going to make a whole lot, as in people will come running after you, begging you, because fixing car in abroad following the normal route is very expensive. So if you feel that you are so lazy, that handwork is not your thing, that you don't have strength to be braiding, you don't have strength to be cutting hair, you don't have strength to be doing plumbing, you don't have strength to be doing electrical work, you don't have strength for cobbler, you don't have strength to cook, you don't have strength to, like, you are so totally lazy, you don't have strength to do anything, how about to do tech? Think about it. Go into tech now. You don't need to learn coding. There are different tech that are non-coding. Just go online and check which tech skills sells. You can work from home. You can be lucky to get a job that you need to work in the office. Because I notice this home office is gradually phasing out little by little. Maybe those people in like the expatriates, the top rank people, but the middle class, the lower staff and all those stuff, they are gradually like reporting to the office. So whichever one you get, either home office or you need to report to the office, as long as tech is tech. So learn tech is broad, so just go online, check which of the tech skills that will be easy for you to learn within few months. It all depends on time you are ready to put into it, determination. You should be able to like catch up. So guys, that is all I have for my video today. So this video is basically not just for those in Europe, wherever you're going to. Japa is for my Japa people, for people, when I mean Japa, when I say Japa, I mean like if you want to travel out of your comfort zone. I would say comfort zone, like your home country, to another man's land, to another man's country for greener pastures. You need to learn skills. So the skills I just listed on this video are just to mention a few. There are still a bunch of other skills out there that you can still learn, but these are the ones that are mostly common and you can easily get customers to patronize you. So try to learn it, and not just learning the basic. You need to learn it like a pro. You need to be very good at what you're doing for you to like the competition is not really so much out there. Yeah, there are not so much people actually doing it, but you need to learn it to the extent that when you're offering such services, people can travel as far as 50 kilometers just to patronize you. Yeah. So guys, I hope you love this video. If you have any questions you want to ask, drop it in the comment section. If there's any video I've not done on this channel that you would want me to do, how about you drop it in the comment section? If you don't want to comment, how about you send me DM on my Facebook page? I really don't like putting my Facebook page on my video, because I may just change the name tomorrow. So for now it's Nurse Julia Ezeji. So just check out. I may change it. If I'm going to change it, I'll always leave it in the description section. Yeah. Or you can send me email if you don't have a Facebook account. Send me email. Yeah, so I will attend to your questions. I'll see you guys in my next video.